Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks all for tuning in again. Very quick video just on the back of that, well, I don't even know how to explain it. Ballfest between Tottenham and Bournemouth, finished 0-0 in the Premier League this evening. That was really bad from Spurs. I did a video the other day basically speculating who's to really blame about, where it's all going on at the moment. Is it the players? Is it the attitude of the players ever since the Champions League final? Is it Mourinho's outdated tactics? It's just terrible, to be honest. I mean, there were very, very few moments in that game where I actually thought we were going to score. We looked very predictable. There was it was kind of a 4-3-3 with wing backs he was trying to play. Ben Davies and Aurier were the only real bright sparks getting forward from either flank, trying to whip crosses in. But after the fourth or fifth time of it, being crossed in, the Bournemouth players knew what to expect. And just kind of let Aurier and Davies cross the ball in as many times as they wanted, to be honest, because, with just the one target man in Harry Kane there, they had 2-3 players marking him. So, yeah, I mean, if the cross ever did make it into him, there wasn't really much to be worried about if you was a Bournemouth fan. I think I read earlier that there was no shots on target. That was for the first time in a few years that Tottenham have done that. This is Bournemouth we're talking about. Man United put 5 past them the other day. I mean, bloody hell, what was it? Newcastle beat them 4-0, 4-1, was it the other week? Spurs are in a lot of trouble. The Champions League's gone. I don't think we were ever in, any sort of danger of trouble in the top 4 for the Champions League spaces, even the top 5. And to be honest, I don't want to finish in the Europa League spots either, because I think that if Jose is to get a second chance at this next season, he's going to need, he's going to need a week in between games to try and get this sorted, because there is a massive, massive exodus that's about to happen, shall we say, in regards to players. I mean, Kane looked pissed off today. Son didn't look interested. And Ndombele had he had a couple of flashes of something decent, but nothing great really. Winks is a shadow of the player he used to be under Pochettino. Under Poch, he was the guy who kept it all ticking over. That's now not happening. It's just so poor. Yeah, I mean, I could go through the whole team. Mora was pathetic as well when he come on. Son's attitude since the restart has been absolutely appalling. He looks like he doesn't want to know, and I think he might be trying to force a move soon, given his profile in the game at the moment. There's a lot to be worried about if you're a Spurs fan. And, I put on my Twitter earlier, if this continues, Levy's got a massive decision to make, because does he go and back Jose Mourinho in this summer's transfer window, knowing the kind of profile of player that Jose Mourinho will want to go and get? And then if we get the same, the same as this next season, and, Jose's let go halfway through the season, we're going to be left with a legacy that Man United have been left with, Solskjaer's only just turning that around now, the culture of the club where they were afraid to attack and stuff like that. And you can see little kind of profile marks of Jose Mourinho's Man United team creeping into his Spurs team. Rewind 18 months under Pochettino, Spurs were one of the most attacking teams in Europe. They were battering teams, they were running teams ragged. It's just a complete mentality shift, attitude, shift everything now. It's really, really disappointing as to what's going on. So, yeah, another pathetic game. All you've got to do is have a look at the Tottenham Hotspur hashtags on Twitter at the moment. There's a lot of unhappy fans, and quite rightly so, because, how much longer does Levy put up with this? How much, is he willing to sacrifice? Does he go for results over style? Spurs have had a track history of playing very good football throughout the years, and I can't remember a team playing much worse football than this. I mean, yeah, I'm very downbeat about it, as you can expect at the moment. I'm very worried about what the future holds. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the top 4 next season with this team. There's talk that Kane now wants to go, if 150, 200 million pound bid comes in for him, which I don't think it will, but if a bid does come in for him, he wants to push his way out. How much more do we take of it before Levy has a look at the bigger picture and thinks, crap football and we're not going to be qualifying for the Champions League? you know, he could probably put up with one of them, but not two of them. And the one he's not going to put up with is no Champions League football, because there's a massive mortgage to pay on that stadium at the end of the day. So, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are below. You know, interact with me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @EastTerrace0. My Instagram handle is East Terrace Football, so get adding me on there. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are about Spurs, Mourinho, and yeah, the impending doom. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to make some more videos during the week, but, you know, obviously subscribe if you're enjoying the content that I'm pushing out. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.